$1.6 million prize pool. I'm double checking to make sure they haven't changed any details since they told us last time. $1 million in US dollars for first prize. That is for the winner. $1 million for winning Dota. It's going to be huge. Dota2.com. The tournament tab is up to. Our website will actually change for the next 24 hours as well. So you guys can actually read all the details.
The day I transformed into an adult was the day I started playing Dota. Times like when you go out on the stage, you represent your country for something, you get the prize. It's the amount of satisfaction and achievement that nothing else can give you. It's something I definitely not regret ever doing. Gaming is simply the proudest thing in my life.
It can be called a gamer, but for me, it's something different. One way to forget about pain is to do something that you will be in completely. So, computer games, for me, it was everything.
This is my career. I've chose to do it for so long. Success, in my eyes, is always based off on how other people see you. The eyes of the public, and it's up to them.
It's important to be doing things that you love and you really appreciate, because that's your passion, man. You should really work for your passions. Yeah.
Okay, guys, you have 7 minutes to set everything up, and then we go.
This is the first time I really wanted to take something seriously and do something good for my life.
Ten years ago, competitive gaming wasn't even really a thing. You would play for fun against your friends, maybe you'd play for a cup of coffee or whatever you wanted.
When I started playing, we've been fighting for 24 bottles of beer as the first place. I'm not joking.
From there, though, online happened. And all of a sudden, you weren't just trying to be the best on your block. Now you're trying to be the best in the world. And that opened up competitive gaming to a whole new landscape. And one of the games really leading the way is Dota.
Dota is sort of the combination of football and soccer for the Americans and chess. This is probably how I would try to explain Dota to someone who's not familiar with it. At least that's what I did to my parents.
Dota is a game of momentum. You as 5 players try and battle against the other 5 players for momentum.
Every single player controls one unit, and the main objective of the game is to destroy the final enemy building, which is called the Ancient.
Everything else that happens in the meantime is your amazing filler of a game.
You could play 100 heroes in conjunction with 99 other heroes. It's just non-stop possibilities, and it's so much fun. And you know, it's like the same map every single time, but it literally never gets boring. I would say Dota is a way of life.
When the prizes started coming, I was like, oh, well, we have like tournaments, so obviously some people is gonna come and say like, well, this is a great game, let's play it, like, let's put money in it. And it started progressing each year.
Those at the top level, they just do like lots of calculations in their head. Something like a beautiful mind, where you see like all kinds of things, and using all this information, make your next move.
I see it in a lot of ways similar to basketball, just like a 5-on-5 game where you kind of have to work together and utilize each other's strengths and synergizing everything together. The teamwork and the trust and the sacrifice, those are all true for every single team sport.
Dota is a game that unites everybody. It doesn't matter what country you're from, what race you are. It's kind of like a bond that is shared. And when you're part of this tight-knit group of people, it's like having a second family. That's something you never let go.
Everyone's searching for something. Fulfillment, fame, satisfaction. It gives you the ability to become someone else. Someone who is powerful, who can take down 5 opponents, express their creativity, break the rules without actually getting arrested. All of these reasons are in there somewhere. The player himself might not even know. He might not even understand it himself. But it's there.
Gaming fulfills my competitive need. I'm a very competitive person. When it comes to sports, I consider gaming a sport, so I use my competitiveness and I fuel it with Dota, so that it fulfills that side of me completely.
Fer's one of the best in America, if not the best. He has a lot of experience. He's one of the old hogs, basically, and he's generally just a calm guy, so in my opinion, that's a strength.
Really good basketball player. I remember my coaches watch him play and just talk about picking him up the next year when he came in. Always had nothing but good things to say, but he wasn't picked on the team. Just the reason was, he just wasn't tall enough, I guess. So I know that he found the game, he got really devoted in that and stuff, and just found something else that worked.
I was your typical parent. Clinton, you're spending too much time playing computer games. You need to go to school. You need to go to college. And he would tell me, I want to be able to play games and get paid for it. Now, he said this at a very young age before Dota ever came along. And I thought, well, you know, he's going to grow out of it. He's going to get sick and tired of sitting there in front of that computer and playing. Never did. Never did.